What's going on, Solid Steppers? This is Mr. Ward coming to you right now. I'm riding through Madison, Florida. They got a lot of stuff from the storm. I wish I would have caught the other part I came through because it's rough. This is downtown, but the outer line areas are in really, really bad shape. Man, I'm telling you, the storm came through here. This is downtown, the historic district. I'm headed over to Georgia, so I'm cutting through Madison, Florida. Man, it definitely did some damage here. Like I said, y'all, we got another storm coming. We got Milton coming next week. So, welcome to Florida. The other side of Florida. Yep. Man, I didn't realize it did all this in Madison until I got here. Man, better appreciate your blessings, people. Better appreciate your blessings. Man, didn't know it did all that. Jesus. Definitely came through Madison. Man. I don't know. I might need to get back on the highway. I don't know if I want to ride through here. Jeez. Yep. It's the first time coming through Madison. I just came through Madison right before Helene came through. And of course, this was not the case. Definitely came through here, and I think it's gonna be a lot worse where I'm going. Ugh. And I hope they done. Man, y'all, I'm thinking about it, boy. Thinking I might need to get back on that highway, cause boy, look at here. Man. It's gonna be worse where I'm going. I'm going to Valdosta, and that storm ate them up. My family's there, but I actually got some customers to take care of when I get there. It's wild. This person behind me need to get up off my back, though. There's one thing I don't play is about these speed limits in these small ass towns. Y'all better remember how blessed y'all are, because boy, look at here. It's rough. Rough. And this ain't even as bad as what I saw coming up in here. Man, it's really rough coming off of I-10. But with that said, I just wanted to give y'all a peep, man. No joke out here. It is no joke. So you go around, because I need you to get up off my back. Thank you. I hate people riding me, and I'm trying to do the speed limit like a man. Mother Nature ain't nothing to play with, y'all. That's why when them storms be coming, I get on. I am not hanging around. I'm trying to get so far, and these days these storms they be changing directions. I'm telling you. A whole different game, man. A whole different game. That's why you gotta stay focused and stay prayed up. Because ain't nothing promised. Ain't nothing promised. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all take a peek, boy. Because, man. You know, nobody ever really sees and knows what's going on until you really see the visual and you actually there, you know? Man, I have no idea what I'm gonna see when I get to Valdosta, because when I tell you that storm came straight through, man, it's wild. they still cleaning up. Everybody I know is on some disaster relief thing, and now we got another one coming this week. Y'all better definitely stay prayed up and focused, because this kind of destruction, this ain't nothing to play with. This thing ate these trees up, just snapped them in half. Snapped these trees in half like they was nothing, man. These oaks still standing, strong as an ox. All them pine trees, they snapped them right in half. Man. Yeah. Tell me. Man. I really ain't got nothing to say, y'all, because I'm just not seeing this. And it really ain't no words. All I can say is thank you, Jesus, because this is wild. And I'm getting ready to get into a deep part of it, so I really don't know what I'm going to see. Because you know, the more rural it is, the farther you go, the more you see. You know? Man. As I stated, y'all, I'm riding through Madison, Florida. I'm headed over to the Georgia-Florida line. Crosses over into Madison County, crosses right into Brooks County. A lot of my family lives in Brooks County and Lowndes County, which is Valdosta, Quitman, that South Georgia area. I'm actually going to see my mama today. I'm going to ride by and grab her a plate from Mama June's. Anybody know something about Valdosta? You know about Mama June's country cooking. I always grab me a vegetable plate because I might get some fish, but I don't know. I'm telling you, they be putting that artery clog, and I'm sure the vegetables probably got more fat in them than the meat do. Well, you know what it is, y'all. I want y'all to pray for everybody in America, because like I said, the contract really is broken. And those who know exactly what I mean. Man. Y'all better thank God, y'all bless. Y'all better do something with this time, because I got a feeling that this stuff is just going to get exponentially worse. These storms going to keep coming back to back, and each season they're going to be worse and worse till I don't know if it's even going to be trees left. This is wild. This is stuff cut up on the side of the road. Can you imagine what it looked like before they even start cutting some of this up and chopping it? Man, these people got so much work to do. And they bracing for another storm, and we barely recovering from this one. And them poor people up in the Carolinas, man, I don't like to get political. I don't want to, that ain't my place. You know, I keep my opinions really to myself. But when I tell you I get out here and get mine, I'm out here going to get paid right now. Because I am very clear. If I don't go get it, who's going to do it? And if you know anything like I know, you damn sure better remember that. If this ain't a reminder, you know, it's people who done lost so much you can't even imagine. You know? You can't even imagine. Communities pulling together, trying to take care of each other. But I'm telling you, right now I'm coming into Hanson, Florida. I'm sure nobody's ever heard of that. They got these small towns. I'm going to pass a couple of small towns as I ride through. But man, whew. It's not often that I'm speechless, but I'm speechless this morning, y'all. I'm speechless this morning. I don't know what I'm gonna see about us. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm trying to get in, get out. You know, I'm trying to get my mom to come up out of there, but you know, she want to stay there. She got power, so she got a lot of family there. So you know, I know she want to be nearby. But boy, look at that. Woo. This ain't no reality check. I don't know what is, y'all. Man. That's all I can say, y'all. It's wild to me how we all take so much for granted, man. Why we gotta have life-altering events to get it together? You know, I travel a lot, and because I cover 4 states, so I see a lot of things, and I have to be very strategic. I never used to watch. I remember when I used to work in South Florida and just cover that southern region of the state. I never used to check nothing. I wasn't checking no weather. You know, I wasn't. I was just, because I was in my zone. And it's so true, when you live and reside in a certain place, that's all you do. That's all you know. You know, you get in that mode and you have blinders on. But then when you really get out here and look at America, like look at how people living and what they dealing with, stuff get real quick. You know, you got people who got farms. They sustain themselves by certain things, and when they stuff come and wiped out, man, let me tell you, I'm watching videos in Carolina, people hold campgrounds. You know, that's how they make their money. You know, their RV parks just wiped out. I mean, wiped out. That's investment. That's money. That's how you live. That's how you generate. You know, I have no words, man. All I know is that if you don't get some skills, so no matter what happens, you gonna eat. Man, if this don't tell you, I'm in the trades. So I'm always winning. And luckily I picked the kind of trade where I touch every other trade. In appliance repair, I have to know refrigeration. I have to understand HVAC. I have to understand electrical diagnostics and schematics to be truly good at what I do. So I can read a schematic, you know. I have to understand the basics of plumbing because I deal with washers and dishwashers and things like that. But let me tell y'all something. You better find you some skills where no matter where you at, you essential. No matter what you do, you got something to contribute. Because there's a lot of people out here that's out here, and you know, people want to talk about people flipping burgers. They ain't the only one. There's a lot of people just doing basic stuff that AI could do or whatever. You better figure it out, and y'all better figure it out quick, because we're in a world where people are very what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for, y'all? Complacent, but there's another word. Entitled. Entitled to what is what I'm asking. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. You think somebody's just supposed to give you something? You better get out here and work, and you better come up with options. I sit back and watch people with problems that wait on somebody to come and solve their problems. And do you understand, like right now, I was just having a conversation about people in certain situations, and they eating off a plate and somebody feeding them. And if they feed you, they can starve you. Man, that right there is real, because people are fickle and businesses and companies are fickle too. So you should always have a backup plan, man. If this right here don't tell you to get a backup plan, because I can't control nature. I don't, you know. Man, please. Nature don't care nothing about what you doing, what you got planned, what's going on. Man, this is wild. Don't care. Don't care. You can be happy. Man, you got to realize I'm sitting down there in Florida, and I'm looking at people that were have vacation properties and homes, and man, they trying to, man, I just have no words. Because y'all got to realize, at the end of the day, no matter how much money people got, how much wealth, most people work for what they have, and they try to put things in place to protect it. The smart ones do. Now then, unfortunately, what most people don't realize is that a lot of times the generation behind them don't have the work ethic. They don't have the balls. They don't have the kahunas. They don't have the driving force, driving desires that their parents had to create what they had. That's why y'all don't understand. This thing is, I'm telling you, I was talking to my nephew one day and I never forgot. He got his little business going and he catching pretty hell, because everybody catches hell in business, you know, and he trying to figure out when he gonna reap the rewards. I'm like, never. I'm like, bro, this is par for the course. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. That's why I don't tell everybody to go get a business. Shit, man, please. See, the problem is when you get a business and you really get a taste of what cutting out the middleman and understanding how much money you can make. You know, the point is you also got to understand how much money it takes to run the business. Yeah, you can run up numbers, but those expenses and the cost of doing business will get you every time. So you got to make a decision. Do I want to make a business and, you know, make $500,000 or so and then clear maybe 150 for myself or whatever, or 200, you know what I'm saying? There's a price for everything you do. When I tell you this, I'm going to give you a prime example. I'm in my car riding right now, and somebody serviced my vehicle, and when they serviced the tires, the idiot put the wrong size tire on one side of the rear of my vehicle, and it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. So those of us in automotive understand that's like death to your transmission and your drivetrain, basically. So I pull off, I hit a scrub, and I stop, and I go around the block and I come back. But just doing that can damage what's going on with my vehicle. So now I gotta put it in the shop, have them take a look at the rear end, you know, and this would be all the stuff that make you want to go get a new one, to be honest. You know, I've had the engine changed in my vehicle because there was a recall. Now I'm dealing with this issue with the drivetrain. Once they did the engine, I got my vehicle back. The AC was out because, of course, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. I mean, but, you know, it's all par for the course, of course. But because it's my work vehicle, I can write all that stuff out. What's up, Georgia? We here. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to have a moment of silence. Because the way this stuff came through here and I'm going over this bridge, anybody know me, I can't stand bridge. Entering Lowndes County, y'all. That's Valdosta area. So, let's see what time it is. How many minutes? 12:06. 30 minutes. Alright, but I'm telling y'all, this thing is real out here. That's all I can say. I don't know what Valdosta look like, but I got an idea. Oh boy. I'm telling you. And this have you thinking, where can I move in America and escape this? And I hate to tell y'all, no matter where you go, you got tornadoes, you got hurricanes, you got tropical storms, you got everything. Like, where you going? Where are you going? Them people in North Carolina had no idea. They ain't even near the water, and they got ate up. That's crazy. Man, I'm telling you, y'all don't understand. I'm having a whole moment about these situations, because y'all got to realize when I'm talking to y'all, I really be talking to myself, because I'm thinking, what better decisions can I make to not only secure my future, but to put me out of harm's way financially, business-wise, personally, and professionally. You know, I'm glad that I travel, because I'm not isolated, so I actually see this stuff. And seeing it is totally different than watching this stuff on TV and being removed. Actually, man, look here. I know these people hop out these fences. These things done fell, and man, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. And then, man, that's all I can say, y'all. I'm speechless at this point, because I drive this all the time, so I know what this looks like normally, you know. Man, whew, Lord help them. That's all I can say. God bless them. I think this area I'm riding through is Clientville or something like that. It's, I don't know, see, there'll be a sign in a minute. But ain't no way these people even expected this. I can't even imagine how these people were shaking in their boots and their homes when the storm was coming through here. Because this kind of storm and this kind of damage, man, come on.